Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to North Bilgola Lookout. There it is. There's the sign, just to prove where we are. We're about 30 kilometres north of Sydney Harbour. And I thought I'd bring you up here today just to share one of my favourite places in the world. Looks like a little spider's decided to join us as well. He's a bit late making his web. There he is. He's heading off to safety. Yes, indeed, this is my favourite place. Probably one of my favourite places in the world, to be quite honest. It's a place I come to quite often for a couple of hours. I enjoy looking out and enjoying the peace and tranquility of the place. I enjoy the animals, the creatures we see here. There's everything from lizards to snakes. There's a big rabbit that lives here, and of course there's the bird life and the sea life. Down the coastline there, right there in the distance, you might just be able to see it, is right there down there. That's Manly Head, North Head on Sydney Harbour. And then coming up the coastline here, a string of beaches. Now you just look up there on the horizon there, you might see a little white turret sticking up. That's the Baha'i Temple. We did a tour from there a while ago. You can see the Bilgola pool. The waves breaking down there. And then around the beautiful Pacific Ocean, the Tasman Sea, and a headland that most of the locals know. They'll come for a walk up here in the morning, or a run, as that gentleman just was with his dog. And it's surrounded by a brick wall. I'll tell you a little bit more about the headland in a little while after the sunrise, because I think we're getting very close to it now. So I want to come over here and just focus on the position where the sun will arise. There we are. And it's due in about 2 minutes. So we should see it poking its pretty head up in about 2 minutes. over the last month and a half, we've been able to sit up here and watch the whales heading south with their calves. It's quite a sight, I can tell you, especially when they sit just off the headland here, and the whales and the calves will be playing and splashing and putting their diving tails up in the air. It's really quite a lovely sight to see them. They don't hang around for long. They'll as they're passing, they're heading from the Great Barrier Reef up north. They're heading back to the Great Southern Ocean, Antarctica, for their food, because that's where they get their krill, and that's what keeps them alive. Tell you a little bit about this object. You may have noticed it. It was put there in 1988. As you can see from the plaque, it was a directional indicator, and you could use it to point it to various places, and told you what direction they were in, but not just places you could see with the naked eye, but also it pointed overseas to the direction of countries, South America, Asia, North America, and even to Europe, that giving people the direction, because we do actually get quite a few visitors up here from all over the world. It's one of the favorite spots to bring people to visit. Currently working on a project to get the council to replace it with a new directional indicator, one that can't be stolen. It'll probably be made of stainless steel, not brass, but properly engraved, and that's the current project that I'm working on. I think it's very good. Somebody was up here the other day and said it's bad feng shui to have a sign like that saying it's there, but there's nothing actually there. He said that the feng shui you get from the ocean, which is all very good, you get beautiful vibes coming from the ocean, and there you can see the sun's now high enough for us to get a beautiful reflection. But that feng shui is counterbalanced by the negative feng shui of the lack of the directional indicator. Now, I don't know anything about feng shui, but I'll believe him, and it's another good argument to say let's get the directional indicator put back. Most of the local people here, in fact all the local people, are for it. They think it's a great idea, and but we'd hope that the council will pay for it. again. And now that I am doing it, I didn't think I was going to be, but there you are. It seems to be working all right, and I seem to have I haven't lost the knack. So, yeah, there may be a couple more, you never know. And I just getting a little bit itchy here. I'll say goodbye and leave you with another view of the sunrise. So let's turn it around. There we are. And I'm going to go and get myself a cup of tea and watch the rest of the rugby. So from me, Richard Jeffrey, here in Bilgola Headland, North Beaches of Sydney, Australia, I send you peace and love. Bye, everybody.